So from the MGM Grand of Las Vegas for the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
What if the most dangerous man, pound for pound in boxing history, walked into the path of the most dangerous man, pound for pound in boxing today? What if prime Manny Pacquiao, the Pacquiao who dismantled Oscar de la Hoya, who stopped Ricky Hatton in 2 rounds, who turned Miguel Cotto into a ghost? What if that Manny stepped into a ring with Naoya Inoue? This fight doesn't have a safe answer. And that's exactly why we need to have it. He came from a bamboo shack in General Santos City with nothing but hunger and speed. Manny Pacquiao climbed weight classes like staircases: featherweight, lightweight, welterweight, destroying an entire era's worth of elite fighters along the way. At his peak, from 2008 to 2012, he was not just the best boxer alive. He was something science hadn't classified yet. A left hand that traveled faster than reflexes could react. Angles that didn't exist in textbooks. And a pace, a relentless, suffocating, beautiful pace that simply broke men. He didn't win fights. He ended eras. Then there is the monster. Naoya Inoue is what happens when you give surgical precision a knockout punch. He operates in the lower weight classes with a calm that is almost unsettling. Patient, technical, methodical, right up until the moment he isn't. His body shots are legendary, his timing is inhuman, and his finishing instinct? There is no one in modern boxing who turns a close fight into a highlight reel faster. He doesn't just knock people out, he removes their will to continue. This fight never happened, but boxing fans have been screaming this question into the void for years. And tonight, we answer it. Pacquiao's greatest weapon was never just his left hand. It was his movement. The way he circled and slipped simultaneously. The way he threw combinations from angles that forced opponents to defend 3 directions at once. He didn't stand in front of you. He appeared in front of you. The speed differential at his peak was so severe that trained world-class professionals would still get hit by punches they saw coming and simply could not stop. And the pressure. God, the pressure. Pacquiao walked forward for 12 rounds like he was powered by something the rest of us don't have access to. His cardio wasn't conditioning. It was a weapon. Inoue fights differently. He is patient in a way that can look almost passive, until you realize he's constructing a trap. He watches. He times. He waits for the exact moment a man's defense opens, then sends a punch through a gap that barely exists. His body shots in particular are extraordinary. Landing underneath the elbow, folding opponents at the torso, draining them by the middle rounds so that even if they're standing, they're already falling. His power is real and significant. He has hurt big men, strong men, prepared men. He hits harder than any fighter his size has a right to. 2 southpaws, 2 killers, 1 ring. Let's go. The early rounds are chess. Both men southpaw, both dangerous, neither willing to concede the jab. Pacquiao immediately begins circling, attacking angles, throwing the right hook off the jab. Inoue is measured, watching the patterns, tracking the feet, letting Pacquiao burn energy. The crowd is electric, but quiet underneath the surface, because both corners know this could end any second. Then round 4 arrives, and Pacquiao turns the dial. The combinations start coming in waves. Left hand, right hook, left hand again. And Inoue eats a shot that snaps his head back. For the first time in years, the monster takes a step backward. The arena loses its mind. Pacquiao smells it. He pours forward. Inoue holds, resets, survives. But the question has been asked, can Inoue handle this pace? Round 7 answers it. Inoue lands a left hook to the body that stops Pacquiao mid-combination. For a half second, just a half second, the Filipino pauses. The crowd feels it, even if they can't name it. Inoue times a counter right hand that lands clean. Pacquiao's legs move beneath him differently. The pace slows, just slightly, just enough. That's when you know. Inoue isn't running from the storm. He's redirecting it. The final rounds are breathtaking. Pacquiao, even tired, is still faster than almost anything Inoue has ever faced. But Inoue, even under pressure, is still more dangerous than almost anything Pacquiao has ever faced. Both men land. Both men grimace. The crowd is on its feet for the full 36 minutes. This isn't a boxing match. This is an argument between two forces of nature. Here is where the debate lives, and we're not letting you off easy. The weight class argument is real. Pacquiao's prime was at 140 to 147 pounds. Inoue has fought at 112 to 122. Even accounting for moving up in weight, there is a size and physical strength gap that Pacquiao almost certainly wins. In a sport where inches and pounds matter, they matter here. But Inoue's power doesn't simply disappear because the man in front of him is bigger. He has proven he can hurt larger opponents. And Pacquiao, brilliant, brave, beloved Pacquiao, was never immune to being hurt. Marquez proved that. One clean shot, the wrong moment, and the greatest southpaw of all time was sleeping on the canvas. Can Inoue survive 12 rounds of Pacquiao's pace? History says he hasn't faced anything like it. Can Pacquiao avoid Inoue's precision for 12 rounds? History says only one man fully solved Pacquiao, and it took Marquez 4 attempts. And here is the controversial point no one wants to say out loud. If this fight goes the distance, Pacquiao probably wins. If Inoue lands the shot, he probably doesn't have to. 2 outcomes, both real, both terrifying, both completely plausible. Here's what we know. Manny Pacquiao at his absolute prime was a once-in-a-century athlete. A man who rewrote what was possible in a boxing ring. A man who made the greatest fighters of a generation look ordinary. And Naoya Inoue, right now, in this era, is doing the exact same thing to a completely different generation. One fight. No safe pick. No easy answer. Maybe Pacquiao's pressure is too much, too fast, too relentless for even the monster to withstand. Maybe Inoue's timing is so perfect that even the fastest hands alive can't stop what's coming. Maybe the real answer is that boxing was never meant to give us answers like this. It was meant to give us moments. And this fight, this would have been the greatest moment of all. Drop your pick in the comments. The debate is yours.
His first win in 2 years. He dominated every round.